Hi everyone, and welcome back to Midnight Theories. And if you're new here, welcome to Midnight Theories. I've gotten many requests to make a part 3 in this, I guess, mini-series of questionable lyrics and bad messages in K-pop. So, because many of you dropped many suggestions for songs to add to part 3, I decided to make this video a subscribers edition. I'd also like to thank these subscribers for suggesting this video and helping me out with my brain fog. If you'd like to be shouted out in the next video, make sure to turn on notifications so when I post in the community tab, you can comment on my post and leave your suggestions for the next video. Before we get into the main focus of the video, I'd like to explain that this series was not created to compare these songs with Western music or music from any other country. I felt like some viewers missed the mark on what the series was originally meant to be. I wanted us to only focus solely on K-pop and how some themes of the music or lyrics could be considered controversial for K-pop standards, because when most people think of K-pop, they usually think of this typical bubblegum pop. I just wanted to put that out there. So without further ado, let's jump in. First on the list is EXID Scream. I know it'll be poison, but I don't want to stop right now. Boy, you're like cream, cream, cream. You ruin my body. I love this cream, cream, cream. You ruin my body. Kiss baby, do me right. Left, right, going down. I'm so high, I'm falling deeper. I don't know why. Now, this song made it on the list for their subtle double meanings of the word cream. The girls describe that their partner's love is like cream, meaning it's sweet and addicting and could have a negative effect on you if it gets to be too much. The second meaning comes from a more erotic meaning. At first listen, cream would be interpreted as an innuendo for, well, if you know, you know. Not to mention that EXID's rapper Ellie wrote the lyrics, so I feel like she knows what she's doing. She's already such a lyrical genius. Next on the list is NCT 127's English version of Highway to Heaven. My body's calling, calling. Can you pick up? One-on-one, your body's talking, talking. Say what you want. We'll take the highway to heaven, and I can't wait to love you all alone. And I bet you never had it like this. Feel good loving, light up your wrist. They know we got the chemistry. Love how your body feels on me. When you get back, let me get that. Now, before I explain why this is on the list, I'll let the boys help me out with this one.
근데 좀 더 뭔가 약간 섹시한 느낌이 있다고 생각이 들어요. 뭔가 내 몸이 부르고 있다. 받아줘라.
The lyric in itself can be interpreted in any way the listener wants. Some people might listen to it and think it's sexy. Some people might just be like, oh, okay. I think in general it's a little more of a sexier lyric. It talks about just like the chemistry between you and another person, the relationship in general, and how you might miss one another. It's pretty much self-explanatory, but you know, however you want to interpret it, you go and do it.
Like Johnny explained earlier, the lyrics itself can be interpreted in any way the listener wants. Similar to EXID Scream and more songs to come, Highway to Heaven holds a double meaning with its lyrics. While some listen to the song with wholesome ears, others interpret the song as just another one of NCT's Ho anthems. Next up is SF9's Enough. You don't need makeup. You're pretty even when the lights are turned off. You stand out by just walking. Stick by my side and hold me tight. Not for a day, a minute, even a second. Don't stray far from me. Shine brighter only in my eyes. Don't get any prettier because you stand out the most wherever you are. Don't get any prettier. Makes me uneasy every time I see you. Feels like I'm going crazy. Don't get any prettier. You're enough now. Don't get any prettier. I hope to the sky, I wish you worse. I wish you didn't have the charm of attracting looks from the others. When I first heard the song and read the lyrics, I thought it would be similar to GOT7's Just Right. However, that was not the case. The lyrics start off pretty nice and makes you feel a bit confident, but the more the song goes on, it starts to give off an aggressive and possessive vibe from the boys. The boys are portrayed as a possessive and jealous boyfriend, and they tell their girlfriend that she is pretty enough so she won't draw attention to herself. Now, I read that the concept for the album floated around narcissism. The title of the album is even called Narcissist, with 2 albums named Temptation and Emptiness. Some consider the song is meant to be satire due to the boys being narcissists over their significant other. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Next up is Mamamoo's Piano Man. I think it was then he walked in, a piano man who doesn't fit this place. With his white fingers touched the keys, my eyes were wide open. Hey piano man, your dancing hands. Hey piano man, your unpredictable body movements. To the right, to the right, to the right. To the left, to the left, to the left. When your fingers brush against the keys, I keep getting naughty thoughts. Play my body like a piano. Just by reading the lyrics, I have a slight hunch they aren't singing about playing the piano. Here we are once again with the innuendos. The girls are asking the piano man to use his fingers for other recreational purposes. Up next is O by Girls' Generation. It's not the me you knew before. Together with this renewed me. Hey Oppa, look at me. Please stare at me a bit. For me, this style of talking is a first. But why are you're the only one who doesn't realize. Don't just think of me as a little sister. Now, normally this wouldn't make it to my list. I personally don't consider this song to fit either category. However, this is my subscribers edition. The song is about a young girl who has finally matured and she wants the attention of a slightly older guy. However, he teases her because she's too young for him. The viewer also pointed out that at the time of the song's release, all the members were either barely considered adults, meaning they were at most 20 years old at the time the song was released, and Seolhyun, the youngest member, was 18. The age of adulthood in Korea back in 2010 was 20 years old, so Seolhyun was considered a minor at this time. Next up is BTS's I Need You. It goes round and round. Why do I keep coming back? I go down and down. At this point, I'm just a fool. I'm just talking to myself again. You're not saying anything. Please, I'll treat you well. Why is it you? Why did it have to be you? Why can't I leave you? I need you, girl. Why am I in love alone? Why am I hurting alone? I need you, girl. Why do I keep needing you when I know I'll get hurt? I need you, girl. You're beautiful. I need you, girl. You're so cold. I Need You depicts a toxic relationship. One side of the relationship shows an unhealthy longing for the other and can't move on. They feel trapped and unloved in the relationship, but can't bear leaving the other person and wish for them to initiate the breakup because they aren't strong enough to do it. Following up is Red Velvet's B-side track, In and Out. Late night, so sweet, a guilty bite. Huh, I can't reject it. It's like you suddenly made me hesitate. I keep getting my hands on it. The thrilling sweetness, I can't stop. Put it in eyes, smell the scent. When my tongue touches it, then I taste it. We're falling in and out. You make me feel dizzy, you're mysterious. Don't run away from me. I want to be with you. I want to make you angry. Low, hot, and cold, I don't know my heart. I like you, I want to see you. You're in and out of my heart. Late night, chocolate, coconut glazing, so sweet. Sometimes your feelings are a bit bitter. Some days it's big enough to overflow. The song was suggested by 2 different subscribers for 2 different reasons. One suggested the song is yet another song that depicts a toxic relationship, while the other submitted it for possible innuendos hidden in between the lyrics. Let me know what you think. Orange Caramel's Copycat is up next. I honestly feel like I'm going to suffocate to death. Is love supposed to be this difficult? Do it like me, it's not hard as you think. Call at midnight before you go to sleep. You occasionally play a little push and pull. Play games with my heart tonight. I occasionally like to calculate it first. Little by little, I'll make you confused and lost. Before you know it, you are my cute slave. My poor honey, remember even the small and unimportant things. Leave your pride at home. While the song's lyrics can come off a bit odd out of context, the song follows a pretty easy to follow storyline. The theme of Copycat fits perfectly with its name. The girls simply want the guy to reciprocate their feelings and do the same thing she does for him. Next we have another EXID song with their song I Am. Where do you live? Do you live alone? Why can't you get it? I don't know why I'm telling you this. You softly smile and keep pestering me. I don't want to answer those kind of questions. No way. It can be a bit confusing with the lyrics of the song if you aren't paying attention. At first, it sounds like the girls are playing a little push and pull by saying how they want these men to leave them alone, but then asking them to come here and hurry and do what you want. That's what makes me comfortable. EXID has explained that they want these guys to relax and be natural and not to be a nervous creep. Nonetheless, I think the lyrics really can't be taken out of context. It's pretty straightforward that these girls are singing about getting unwanted attention from men and being pestered and how uncomfortable it makes them. I actually think this song would have fit perfectly in my empowering and good messages and K-pop video. And if you haven't watched that yet, I highly suggest you watch it after this video if you need some wholesome content to watch after. Following up, we have NCT Dream's 119. We play with each other and enjoy it every day. Your gaze is grinning. I want to play a game. It's thrilling when I'm not holding back. The more disheveled voice, I'm going to dive in. I'm not going to stop. Don't force me to hide it. I want you to speed it up. A teasing look, just give me a sign. Come to me as you go. A bit similar to Girls' Generation O, a few NCT Dream members were considered minors during promotions. Currently, the legal age in Korea is 19. The song made some listeners uncomfortable by the fact minors were performing such a suggestive song. One of the younger members even participated in writing the lyrics for the song. When the boys were asked in an interview to share some of the highlights of the song, they hesitated to answer, and the scene felt a little too similar.
이게 이 곡을 잘못 들었다가는 진짜 원원날 부를 수도 있어요.
네, 이게 쓴 분량도 반반이고요. 반반. 네. 그 약간 포인트가 있을까요? 포인트는 아니면 우리 재민 씨가 작사했던 부분을 살짝만 불러주세요. 까먹었어.
At least it wasn't written about their sisters. Am I right? Back with our Red Velvet B-sides, we have Red Velvet's Sunny Side Up. I want you to keep your eyes away. How dare you act like an adult? There's a little temperature difference between us. In the meantime, I was down, down, down. Sunny Side Up. It's not that easy as it seems. If you rush it, you'll break it. You're too fast. I need time to catch up. I won't catch your rushing hearts virus. There's a problem in our thinking difference. The eyes that see me, I keep talking and my mouth is burning again. Even though you are still hot, I'm a child. Wait a minute. My heart that I've always held back might burst. Yet another double meaning in this Red Velvet song. The main story is that the girls use this sunny side up egg as a metaphor for their love and relationship with their partner. The other person wants to move fast in the relationship, may it be physically or emotionally. If you move too fast for the other person, then it can hurt the relationship. Quote, if you rush, you'll break it. The other person is not comfortable with the other's pace and wants to take things slow. Other listeners found what they think is a double meaning, with it leading more towards intercourse.
Pretty much self-explanatory, but however you want to interpret it, you go and do it.
Another B-side we have is EXO Sweet Lies.
Sweet lies, sweet lies, sweet lies.
Sometimes the truth hurts more than lies. We're scared of getting hurt. We turn away from the truth. If I can have you by my side by doing this, I'll tell her sweet lies. The sweetest lies in the world, baby. I'll tell her the sweetest lies. If this is what you want, I'll give it all to you. Baby, don't say you want no liar. Baby, don't say you want no bad guy. Because the truth hurts more than the lie. You cover your ears with your hands. I don't want to hurt you either. This is the only way we can be. I can't give you my heart as easily as you'd like. Sorry I can't be that guy. Don't expect too much. The song is about a guy not being emotionally available to their partner, or the person that is chasing after them. They have repeatedly told the person that they aren't ready for a relationship, but the other person pretends not to hear and shrug off their warnings. So the only way for them to work out is for the boy to lie to their partner and give them this fake fantasy while the other pretends they don't notice it. Next, we have Kristen We Woo. I want to blow the balloon that is you. Pop. When it pops, what will be there? There are guys who like me lined up. Well, why aren't you on that line? I'm rubbing the lamp, baby. My heart is pounding. I like you a lot. It's easy to take these lyrics out of context and have them look like sexual innuendos. This is another song that I wouldn't consider on the list, but this is my subscribers edition. It's a simple love song about the girls singing about their crush and wanting to grab their attention. Coming close to the end of our list is... wait for it. Can you guess who? Well, if you said NCT, you sure are right. Next we have NCT 127's Cherry Bomb.
I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage.
Quickly. Hurt right, cherry bomb, feel it yum. We back, get away, it will just pop out everywhere. Swallow me, and then I feel stomach pretty long stained. Cherry bomb, I don't know when and when it will. Pop in your head like Kingsman chip. No fireman, it's fireworks. Everyone, shh. Drill us before the explosion. It tastes like a cherry bomb. I mean, at this point, do I even need to explain this? Too many innuendos and the song was banned. No, not banned for all the innuendos it had, but for their Kingsman chip line. Kingsman chip is where an explosive chip is inserted into someone's head, blowing it off. The more you know. Second to last, we have another repeater. We have Red Velvet's Oompa Oompa. I'm warning you. You should be careful. It might be deep. I've seen many, but they all couldn't come out. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me why. My eyes can't see how deep it is. Hope that you're different from them floundering around. Stifling and suffocating. You're falling for me, aren't you? Just breathe and you'll be my partner. Papa, it's a little weird. Where are you? You keep missing the beat. Warning you drink water again. Don't let the bright colors and catchy playful beats distract you. Some listeners found the song to be oddly disturbing once you pay close attention to the lyrics. Red Velvet is no stranger to the creepy cute concepts. They basically own that branding. We also can't forget that Red Velvet songs are full of double meanings. Listeners brought up that the lyrics oddly sound like it's about drowning someone. Whether it's about drowning the others with love or physically drowning them, with Red Velvet, who knows? I found this comment under a Red Velvet lyric video that explains this perfectly. Oompa Oompa is a phrase to teach the kids to keep their breathing while swimming, but Yeti says Papa, which could cause you to drown, which is what she wants. And in the choreography, there are some swimming moves. So yeah, a lot of the red concepts aren't so bright at all. Next up is a song that was suggested by many of you, and it is EXO's Monster. She got me going crazy. Why is my heart racing? You're beautiful, my goddess. But you're closed up. I'll knock, so will you let me in? Don't be afraid, love is the way. You can call me Monster. I'm creeping in your heart, babe. I'll flip you over, break you down, and swallow you up. I'll steal you and indulge in you. I'm gonna mess you up. I'm engraved in your heart, so even if I die, I'll live forever. I'm a bit impatient. I'm not that gentle. I hated you, but I want you. Enjoy the pain that you're able to endure. Fall deeper inside. I'll play with you however I want. Play inside my hands. You can call me Monster. Many XOLs and casual listeners found the song's lyrics to be way too aggressive and give off a bad message. Some even consider the song to be about sexual harassment. And with that being said, that wraps up today's video. There were a few songs I had to leave out just because they were pretty obvious what the songs were about, and well, we can't have the entire video filled with NCT. Maybe in the future I can make that happen, but for now, if you don't mind me, I'll be busy taking the highway to heaven with Johnny. And as always, thank you for watching and enjoy your stay.